I'm vanilla, baby. I'll see, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Bobby Okereke making that stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
See that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Flush down now to his left. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Slot receiver headed left. Here's 2nd and 11. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Sending a receiver left. Daniels throwing on 3rd. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they bring him down around the 34.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, but he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Hits him on the in route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Trying the right side with Tracy. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Murray. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. They motion the tight end over. Throwing from near his own goal line. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Giants are going to like where they start out for this drive. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Kyler to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Kyler throwing here. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. So there's a flag on the field. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Running it after the penalty. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Big Ace.
Now Kyler. Hyatt with the grab. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. Decision to make here. It's 4th and inches on the enemy side. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. That's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look. If the big guy's up front saying, give me a push, then I'll do the rest.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 2nd and 3. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it.
Intercepted by Washington. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to the well again. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves him with 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself, but he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Looking to return from the 29. Juke the defender. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Giants football. First and 10 from the 41. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
Chased out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Kyler looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. New series coming up following the punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. First down, ball at the 36. They'll run it from the gun. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, sack. Pass for 60. Pass for 60. Let go.
Back-to-back carries here. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Tight end gets it running forward. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they had that one contained right at the line. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Putting a receiver in motion. Throw on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Man in motion here. Trying to push this past the marker. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cut 19, 5 here.
Receiver in motion, going left. Daniels on 1st down. Kelly there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. Vacates quickly. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long for Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
Commanders 3.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. He'll start the drive with Singletary. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Singletary again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 4. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, and they go right back to him. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. David Ojabo making that tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
They motion a receiver left. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play fake here, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Tight end going in motion here. From the 29. He's got a man left. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Flushed out now to his left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Finds Hyatt. And he gets him around 6 there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He's on the move. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. All down by Dorrance Armstrong.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Murray here on 1st down. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants hold an 11-point advantage. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants push the lead up to 12. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Daniels now. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They've got a man in motion. 3rd and short, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll stick with Singletary. And he's brought down for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Neighbors with the catch. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
That's good for a Giants.
Motioning the tight end left.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down from the red zone. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He's got Pierce. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
On 1st down, this is Singletary. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Getting out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Here's 2nd and 11. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Cano's point after is good. And the Giants push the lead up to 12. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has it downfield, working the left. A lot of mass on the move here. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders trim the deficit down to 5. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. 1st and 10, Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Now Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They go right back to Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They send a tight end in motion. Here's Tracy once more. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Hyatt going in motion right. On 1st down, though. Oh, he lost the football! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Left minute 19.
Pierce coming in motion left here. Back to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. The incompletion's still pretty good for the defense.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Looking to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. The Giants using their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
19 tight. 19 tight. 65 back. 65 back.
Now to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Giants come away with